In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about experiment technique. So the experiment technique is basically when you have an expectation from a fear. So let's say that you're afraid to go outside because you feel like people are going to be looking at you, people are going to be judging you. Those are expectations. So that's what you expect to happen. So what the experiment technique does, and before I go into it, I want to say this thing. I want to say this is an important technique that you should try. It helped me big time. So now that you know the expectations, so let's say that you expect somebody to know that they're gonna be looking at you, and you're gonna be afraid to speak to them because they might judge you, they might think you're stupid or something. So what you would do, you would know what the expectations are. I expect this to happen. Like, for example, I expect this to happen, I expect that to happen. So when you know what your expectations are, you go outside and you go and test it, and you see if it's true, and you have to make sure to test it to see if it's true. The difference between you now and you when doing the experiment technique is that you're consciously saying, like, coming to the decision that the expectations doesn't exist once you've tested them and experimented with them. So for me, I have something called thought broadcasting. This is a schizophrenia symptom mixed with social anxiety. I feel like people can read my mind and they know that I'm looking at them. So what I did, I went to a website called Omega or something like that. I'm not promoting them, by the way. I went to this website. It's a video sharing site, webcam, and I put my screen black. I made my screen black and I could see people in the webcam. This is a regular chat, a stranger chat. It's not pornography or any sex stuff. Butt smacking, they call it booty smacking. No booty smacking sites. Just regular people, regular studs and buds. So I went there and I tested it out, and there was no one that knew that they didn't look like they knew that I was staring at them. So that really helped me with my schizophrenia. From that point on, when I did webcam, I didn't feel like people knew that I was staring at them, because when I tested it out, they didn't look like they knew that I was staring at them. So that's experiment technique. So if you want to know more about experiment technique, you want to go look it up in Google. It's called experiment behavioral technique. I repeat that again. Experiment behavioral technique. It's a CBT model.